What's good, my Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam? It's your man Rags back off up in this thing, and when I tell you I'm off up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep all the way up in it. What's up, my good people? Hey man, it's your boy right back at it again. Now I know you said, hey Rags, I ain't seen you in about 4-5 days. Now you see I got these sweat beads on my cranium. You know what I mean? But it's hot outside. That's why you hear my air conditioner going on. Right now, I'm currently on my back porch. Right? So, I'm going to give you a little footage from my back porch, man. And this might start being my recording location, my back porch. Or I might try to put me together a little office around here somewhere, you know. But let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great because I know God is all over me right now. You feel me? And none of this wouldn't be possible without God, right? So, we just going to go with the flow. We're going to do everything that we're supposed to do the right way. We're going to eat. We're going to get in the kitchen to fix our nutrition. We're going to eat smarter. We're going to drink our water because that's what God told us to do, baby. You feel me? Now, let me let you guys in on what my diet has been like, or what I would like, I guess you could say diet, right? What my diet has been like for this past week, you know, before this weigh-in, because today is weigh-in day. Today is the day. But listen, as far as my nutrition has been going, I'm going to tell y'all this. And this is probably my biggest secret right here, is the way that I lose weight, right? And I know a lot of y'all not gonna want to agree with this, right? Because a lot of you, this is your favorite food group, but I cut out a lot of bread. I cut out a lot of bread. And that's one of the ways that I be able to, I said be able. That's another way that that's the way that I am able to lose this weight. And no, I'm not cutting that out. My mouth fumbled, we picked it up, we recovered, and we back in the end zone, baby. Touchdown. Listen to me. Them breads, man. Now, for my body, I have gone through years and years of this. And I know now that breads, they just don't agree with me. Now, am I going to completely just never, ever eat a piece of bread again? Probably not. But would I really lessen the intake on breads and flours and stuff like that? Most definitely will. And I don't know why, it's something about the bread. Now, I can eat some pasta and stuff sometimes and it's cool, but I guess when I'm eating pasta, I don't eat pasta every day. Bread is something that you pretty much consume almost every day, if you think about it. You go to the restaurants, what are one of the main things you're gonna get? If you go to, let's call out a restaurant and you go to McDonald's, what you gonna get? You're gonna most likely get a burger, no matter if it's a grilled chicken sandwich. No matter what you get, it's gonna have some bread in it, pretty much, unless you get chicken nuggets or something like that. But then again, you know, that's right, that's a whole different story. You're gonna have the bread in there with it, right? If you go to Zaxby's, Popeyes, they're gonna give you chicken, right? No bread, but then it's gonna be bread on the side. It might not be a sandwich, but it's gonna be bread on the side. And we're like, wait, we ain't gonna waste this food, we're gonna eat the bread with it. So I'm just letting y'all know, and it may not be y'all case, but for me, breads. Another thing is water. I have preached water. And one of the ways that I gained all this weight back is I was still drinking a lot of water because I just love water, but I was also drinking other stuff with it, right? And I'm just gonna tell you now, no matter how much I try to sit back and try to make an excuse for it, I can't do the juices and the drinks. I just can't. Now, am I going to completely just never drink a drink or a juice again? Probably not. But am I going to lessen the intake on it? Most definitely. Because I know God has told me to listen to my body and my intuition and what it's telling me. And now I know that's no longer good for me. Because as if with anything, when you cut stuff out of your life that's no good for you, you start to see things change, right? That's with anybody. That's with people. That's with possessions. That's with food. You cut stuff out of your life that you don't need, that's no good for you, that's creating some kind of blockage for you. Literally, spiritually, physically, whatever, however you want to look at it. You cut something out of your life that's not good for you, you're going to see a big change, right? I'm telling you this from experience, right? Y'all watching me go through this real time. This is not nothing I recorded some other time or whatever. Today is July or what? I think it's the 19th, 2021. We're going to mark this as this is going to be one of our marks here. We're going to look back on this and say, yeah, we doing it. Yeah, so today is weigh-in day, as y'all know. And yeah, let's get to it, baby. Yeah. All right, y'all. We gonna get down now. Let me know, y'all on my back porch. Now the floors might not be as they know, they might need to be, but that's beside the point. I don't care what you say. But we still get it. All right, so look, there go the scale, y'all. See that? We gonna hit it. Let's see it. Let's hit it. Bop. I'm gonna put y'all back up there for a second, right? I'm gonna get on it. Boom, boom. There we go. Yes, sir. Look at that. 351.8. Look at that. Y'all see that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't call it a comeback. Now let's situate this whole thing right here. Let's put it back. Let's bring this back into perspective, right? Let's bring this back into perspective. Now, last week, I was 357 pounds. We gonna recap everything, right? We gonna recap. So the beginning of this year, I was 377 pounds. And from my knowledge, that's the biggest I've ever been. So, something happened to me. I got very sick. And I think you read between the lines, you know what I can tell you what happened. The whole thing that was going on in 2020 and 2021. I went all through 2020, I was good. 2021, it got me. Bam, tried to take me down. But I beat it. I beat it. No one wants to feel defeated, huh? Shout out to Michael Jackson. Okay. So I ended up losing a little bit. I got down to like my 360s, I think. And I kind of maintained. I felt like I got back up in the 370s, but I never would jump on the scale. So I'm fluctuating back and forth, right? I could feel it in my, you know, you can feel it when you done gain. And when you gain, a lot of times you don't want to step on the scale, right? So what happened was I wanted to change myself. I wanted to get back on this track because not only did I want to change myself, but I missed that feeling I was getting when I was recording these videos. That's kind of beside the point. But even if I wasn't recording these videos, I was still going to be on this journey here. This right here, this recording is just for me to have it documented, right? So, I got down to when you saw me come back on this camera, I showed you I was 300 and I was 360, what was I? 365 pounds is what I was. That was the beginning of 2 weeks ago. The next week came around, I lost 4 pounds. No, that was 3 weeks ago. The next week came around, I was 361 pounds, 4-pound weight loss. The week after that came around, I was 361 pounds, right? Is that right? Wait, no, I said that twice, and I'm not cutting it. All right, I was 365, came back 361. Then that next week after that came around, I was 357. So you're looking at a 4-pound and a 4-pound weight loss. That's 8 pounds altogether. All off in my mouth with it. Now, I came today and you seen me. Your boy's 351 pounds. So that's like a 6-pound weight loss. We're gonna calculate it up and I might put the actual number in here because you know you got the decimal at the end. But I'm gonna call it right now, I'm gonna call it a 5-pound weight loss. I'm gonna call it a 5-pound weight loss. So we got a 13-pound weight loss in 3 weeks. You average that out, that's just a little bit over 4 pounds a week that I'm losing. And that's all just by doing the right thing, right? I know they tell you, they say, hey man, you're not supposed to lose nothing but 2 pounds a week. That's your limitations. Don't ever place your limitations on anybody else. And plus, when you're this big and I still have muscle under this. And I am a 350-pound man so far. But they're still classified as morbid obese. I think a morbid obese is what they would classify me. I don't care what they say, I'm me, right? But that's what they would classify. So when you're morbid obese, it's a little easier first when you're starting out to lose this weight. And I'm excited. And I'm gonna be excited whether I lose 4 pounds, 5 pounds, or if I lose 0.5 pounds. I'm gonna be excited because I know what this change is gonna entail. I know what it's gonna be like coming down the future. I know, and that's with any change, like I said earlier. There's gonna be some times when you see small changes, and sometimes where the big changes come. That's life, right? And with life, you have to take that and put that in aspect of everything else that you're doing, weight loss or anything, you know. So, you guys saw that I lost 5 pounds this week, and if you add all that up, that's a 13-pound weight loss in 3 weeks. So we like to do things monthly is what I like to do things as. If we go off our averages, we're gonna lose somewhere between 5 to 4 or 4 to 5 pounds next week. That's gonna give us a grand total. Now I'm gonna say if for y'all, but I ain't gonna say if for me because I know what I'm on. I know what God has put in me and I know what I'm ready for. So next week comes, it's gonna be somewhere like a 3-5 pound weight loss. Somewhere in there. We're looking at between 16 to 18 pound weight loss in a month. And if you ask me, that's beautiful. Because if I can maintain something even close to that for the rest of this year, it's gonna be beautiful, baby. It's gonna be gorgeous, man. I'm telling you now. And no matter if you see me or not, just know I'm working. If anybody's been keeping up with me and you've been watching my videos and you might not see me for a day or two or something like that, say, hey, Rag haven't done a body update. Rag haven't came through and just gave us some kind of talk or anything. No, Rag is working. And if I'm not working, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next to be able to progress. You see what I'm saying? And it might be something as simple as what meal am I going to eat next? You know, simple as that. And I try to make my meals as simple as possible. And that can be like just some regular baked chicken, or I even get the Bubba burgers. I just bought some of them and I haven't tried it yet, but today's going to be my first day. I'm actually going to get a Bubba burger. I'm going to cook it and I'm going to eat it without the bread. That's going to be my thing. And it's actually a turkey Bubba burger, but I would eat a regular beef one if I would have picked it up. All right, I didn't pick it up, so I picked that one up. And my fruits in my refrigerator right now, I got both grapes, the red grapes and the green grapes. I have plums, I have nectarines, I have what else? I have watermelon and I have pineapples, and that's what really take me throughout the day, right? I eat that chicken and whatever. And right now, since I'm lifting weights, I try to take in some kind of other carb that's gonna take me through those workouts, because I work out pretty hard. I work out pretty hard in order to get some kind of muscle mass under this, because when I lose it, I don't want to be one of those guys just be droopy. You know what I mean? I want to have some structure up under that. Look at that. You see that? It's fat, but look, when I hit it, it ain't moving the way it's supposed to. Just know that. You feel me? So, this right here, man, is to me is a success for this week, man. Am I gonna get satisfied and complacent with it and say, man, I done did enough? Man, are you serious? Man, hey, it's your man Rags up out this thing, man, already. Yeah.